The departure of Brandon Hyde from the helm in Baltimore has ushered in a new era of accountability and urgency for the Orioles. With Hyde out, the spotlight now shifts squarely onto general manager Mike Elias and the players to deliver on the promise that has hovered around this young, talented roster for the past few seasons. The message from the front office is clear: patience has run its course, and progress must now be measured in wins. Elias, the architect of the team's rebuild, has done much to reshape the organization from the ground up. He overhauled scouting and player development, brought in top-tier analytical minds, and built a farm system that was, at one point, the envy of the league. Prospects have graduated, veterans have been added, and the window for contention appears to be open. But with Hyde gone, the time for projecting potential is over. It's time to produce. For the players, this change signals that expectations have been raised. The honeymoon period for Baltimore's young core has ended. Adley, Rutschman, Gunnar, Henderson, Grayson Rodriguez, and others are no longer just promising talents. They're expected to be the backbone of a playoff-caliber team. And with a fanbase hungry for a return to relevance, the pressure to compete is more intense than ever. There's also scrutiny on Elias himself. While he's received credit for reshaping the roster and fostering a data-driven culture, managerial changes don't happen in a vacuum. Choosing the right successor to Hyde is critical, but so is making the right roster decisions going forward. Whether that means trade deadline moves, free agent signings, or internal promotions, Elias must now prove that his vision translates into sustainable, winning baseball. In the clubhouse, leadership will be key. Veteran presence and consistent performance need to balance the youth movement. The team cannot afford extended slumps or missed opportunities. The AL East is as competitive as ever, and every series counts. Baltimore has the talent. What's needed now is cohesion, execution, and belief. This moment could serve as a turning point, or a warning sign. Either the Orioles take the next step and solidify themselves as contenders, or they risk stalling out, forcing even tougher questions down the road. With Hyde no longer in the dugout, there are no more shields or excuses. The Orioles' future is now in the hands of the players and the man who built this roster. The next few months will define whether this team rises or regresses.